Okay, I have maybe 10 minutes here or less. Basically, what I'm going to do is, and you'll see what kind of battle cards I have here as we go along, which are okay. I just found out all the cards, all the battle cards I have from the one deck and the boosters that I've gotten, and I've just mixed them all up and tried to pair a few with the ones that they can go with, but at the same time making sure I have a nice mix of the colors here as well. Okay, so I'm playing my Autobots against Megatron and Jetfire over there, and since they're going first, I believe you still can draw a card first. But I can't use any cards, from what I understand. So I'm going to have, he's one of my weaker characters. I'm going to go ahead and have Red Alert attack Jetfire. Alright. So for Jetfire, okay. Right now, he has an attack of 4. Pull 2 cards for Jetfire. I can pull 2 more. Oh, that's good for him. That gives him a defense of 3. So 4 to 3. That's only 1 hit for Jetfire. So he is only down to 14. So let's keep going. And basically, I'm just going to keep going for a short time until I knock somebody out. Okay. Well, I didn't get 3 cards to the enemy team here. I'm going to draw a card. Aspiring Leadership. I already had these cards here in my hand. Oh, I forgot I had Disruptive Entrance and Body Armor. Now, the second player is the second turn, or the first turn of the second player. I can only do 1 upgrade or 1 action. Let's see here. So I should have had all this planned out, and I really didn't. I apologize. Oh, that's right. I didn't tap Red Alert, but I didn't transform him. I kept him in car mode and attacked. So, and that's kind of another question I have. You're supposed to do all that at the first part of your turn. I think you're supposed to draw a card, tap a card to attack, and transform. So you can transform and tap, and then play your cards, and then attack is the last thing you do. So Jetfire's been hit, so I'm going to go ahead and transform him and tap him. Let's see here. When you flip to this mode, put an armor on your or utility from your scrap onto the character. Well, that's just the thing. I have a scrap pile, but it was from my attack cards. Am I allowed to take one of these from that scrap pile on? I'm going to say yes. Now there was one group online. They were saying there's 2 different piles. Another group said there's just the scrap pile. When you get rid of stuff, it goes into the scrap. So based on that, I'm going to put Force Field on Jetfire because he transformed, based on what he says. And let's see here. And even though it's early in the game, and I'm only going to go about 5 more minutes here, just to show how questioning some of these cards can be. I'm going to go ahead and use disruptive entrance, you know, and then, you know, player one, so to speak, or the Autobot players, you know, disruptive entrance, look at your opponent's hand and scrap an action. So, hey, he's got medic, I'm going to scrap medic, you know, and put him out. And let's go ahead and attack Red Alert, because Red Alert is still tapped. Okay, well, Jetfire drew that. He still only has attack of 4. Red Alert draws this, which gives him a defense of 3. So Jetfire's 4 to Red Alert's defense of 3. Red Alert does get hit for one attack. Let's keep going. Okay, drew a card, got primary laser. Let's see here. Ironhide doesn't really have any special abilities. Bumblebee does. Let's transform Bumblebee. I'm going to tap him. And he has a tough 1 when you flip, which means I can flip another battle card when he's defending. So I can't do that yet. He is only attacking at this moment. My hand, there we go. He's only attacking, so he cannot do the extra card. And I can play an upgrade and an action. So I'm going to go ahead and do Grenade Launcher, which gives him +4. But then I'm going to have to scrap the card. That's an upgrade. And my action is flip one of your characters to its other mode. I'm going to do Rapid Conversion. So I'm going to transform Red Alert to Robot Mode, because it doesn't say whether it has to be in play or not. So, you know, there we go. Bumblebee has an attack of 8, a total of 8 right now. I am going to draw 2 cards. Now he's attack of 9. He's going to attack Jetfire, who is tapped. Jetfire draws Datapad and Strafing Run, so I can draw 2 more, which comes down to, finally, he's got a total of 3 defense, which isn't going to help him that much. So we have Bumblebee at an attack of 9, Jetfire with a defense of 3, so that's going to hit Jetfire for a difference of 6. So he's now down by 7. He only has 8 health left. Let's see. Let me. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, I can sort this stuff out later. Okay. I'm putting stuff in my scrap piles. And I have to scrap Grenade Launcher and Rapid Conversion that I played on Bumblebee. Now, I'll just say my bad guys get to draw a card. Lethal Battle, which is a card fan favorite. And let's see here. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and wait a minute, if I had this camera in a better position. Okay, Bumblebee was 9, Jetfire was a defense of 3, so what did I say? The difference was 6, except Jetfire, I put the force field on him, and instead of taking 5 or more attack damage, he should only take 4, not 6. Okay, so that brought him down by 4. I apologize. He had force field on there. Thank you for somebody telling me that, or reminding me of that. Okay, we're going to put, I'm going to go ahead and transform Megatron into robot mode, but I'm leaving Jetfire tapped. I'm going to put Leap of Battle on Jetfire. And he's a ranged character, so I can't play body armor. Okay, and that's another thing. They say upgrades. You can do a weapon, an armor, and weapon, and a shield, I think. And you can play one of each, which means I should be able to put Piercing Blaster on Jetfire also. Okay, and after this turn, this is going to be it for the night. And Jetfire, I'm just going to attack Bumble. I'll attack Red Alert. He already has one thing on there. Okay, so Jetfire has an extra attack, so that's 4, 5, and Pierce 3. Okay, wait a minute. 4, 5. Your character gets +3. I put Leap into Battle. That's 8 with a Pierce 3. So, you know, this is where some of this kind of comes a little into question. Let me just go ahead and do, okay, Red Alert didn't get any defense. It's just 2 incoming transmissions, you know. That's all he has. He has no extra defense. His defense is 0, you know. So what can you do? Four, 5, 8 plus Pierce 3. Does that KO a Red Alert right there? He's already down to 9. I would say yes, which makes, you know, Red Alert here knocked out. And we've already knocked out an Autobot with Jetfire and Megatron over here. Of course, Living Megatron hasn't done anything. He's just sitting over there chuckling this whole time going, ha 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 ha, you dumb Autobots. So I'm going to end the game right there. But if someone else can, and maybe in the comment section, say, hey, no, you can't have Force Field, Piercing Blaster, and Leap into Battle all at the same time. Well, you know, according to the rules, we can. And I've tried reading the rules. I've watched people play online, explain things. And this should be an easy game. It really should. And it really is. But some of the cards seem like kind of making us have to think a little bit. But thanks for watching.